I've been struggling with acne probably my entire life. So today I decided to do skincare again. Again, yes. And after trying millions and millions of products, I decided to go with e.l.f. again because it is affordable and there's, I like to try new products. So the mini skin hit kit has 4 different products and we will talk about all of them today, of course, and about everything you need to know, especially that this kit is only $15 and it is perfect literally for traveling, even though it doesn't come with a little pouch, which is kind of a little disappointed because I like to have little pouches with it. The big version is $37. So even though you are using the big version or you buy the big version, the kit, it is really inexpensive. And that is one thing that you want to keep in mind. Yeah, and we will jump right into all the ingredients, everything you need to know. And I'm going to go through them really quickly just because, boring, right? Ingredients. So skin loving ingredients, there's hemp seed oil, which is all that a line is about. There's amino acid, nourishing ingredient, hydrating ingredient, conditioning ingredient, and I had to look at my notes. Hyaluronic acid, which brings in moisture to your skin and it locks into your skin, which is really important. There is niacinamide, which is vitamin B3 that is really good for clarifying the skin and to smooth out little things. There is squalane as well, which improves moisture and elasticity in the skin, and that is like the main ingredients that they say that is within the line. It is very lightweight, as they say. We will test them out, and I took some notes, so I'm gonna tell you my first impression and everything because I've been testing these products for, I don't know, a week and a half, maybe, I think. I just lost count of time sometimes. I just start using product and I just don't remember. And it is rich in antioxidants, vitamin, fatty acids, which are incredibly important for the skin. It is the ultimate nourishment for the skin, which, as you can see, as inflamed as it is, that's probably the only thing that my skin needs right now is some help. And what is good about this line is it is vegan, cruelty-free, there's no sulfates, phthalates, and parabens. Now that my face is all clean, dry, and really tight, I need this extra hydration in my skin and to prep it for whatever I want to do for the day, which is moving things. My skin is pretty dry right now, combination dry. Sometimes it just plays tricks on me, as a lot of people have. Skin is so complicated. And we will start with the Happy Hydration Cream plus Hemp Derived Cannabis Sativa, which is the whole line. This one, if you want to buy only this one, it is $12 for the big version by itself. So if you buy the $15 kit, it's like you can try all the products. So I think it's amazing. While I apply it, I'm gonna tell you what the main ingredient is in this one. So as you can see, it is, white. And I'm gonna apply it like this. I put a little bit everywhere. So this one, obviously, I have hemp seed oil, which is the ingredient that is in it. There is a vitamin B5, hyaluronic acid, and niacinamide in this one. And my first impressions, I guess, on this product is the first time that I put it on my skin, it felt like literally like calmness would punch me in the face. That's how I could describe it. Even though this is the worst visualization ever, this is how I describe it. It feels really rich, like a warm, gentle feeling, and it gets absorbed pretty easily. It does feel lightweight. It doesn't leave any greasy feeling either on the skin. You just have to let it work for a minute so it would get into the skin properly. And I feel like if I only had this, I would be good for the day with only this. And to be honest, it feels calming on the skin, especially on my acne. All right, so this one is basically done. I let it on my skin for a while. I think it's important to leave the products for a while before you apply any other one, because if you do apply one step after the other very quickly, it's like the skin doesn't get the time to get these ingredients as best as they could. There's no sticky feeling either, so I just wanted to point this out. I take usually the All the Feels facial oil, which is this one right here, and this one I think is my favorite of all the products. This one is $12 Canadian. No, this one is $12 American. I always say Canadian, but the website is American money, so I'm really sorry about that. And it is a non-greasy formula. I'm gonna be applying it. It is kind of like a yellowish, I would say, color. And when I apply it, It looks kind of oily when I put it on the skin, but then it just disappears. And this formulation has hemp seed oil, squalane, and rosehip seed oil, which rosehip seed oil is literally my favorite oil of all time, and hemp seed oil. I would use both of these after I would clean my face at night, or I would just remove my makeup with it. But this one, I don't really remove makeup with it. I just, apply it on my skin. It's gonna look greasy for a while, but then it gets into the skin and it's, I would not say dry, but it's not a greasy look and it's not a greasy feeling either. And you have to let it work for a minute. It really calms down inflamed skin because of hemp seed oil. I already talked about it on my YouTube channel before that. Rosehip seed oil, good too, especially for example, if you have oily skin, just because it is a dry oil, and a dry oil, it just dries and gets into the skin very easily. And they also say on the website that it is multi-purpose. You can either put it in your foundation, or you can just leave it at night or in the morning. I use it day and night, these products, because I feel like I can get the most of it day and night. I feel like it helped my acne a little bit, the redness, and it diminishes it over time when I use them. So the next product, oh my god, so this one I have a lot to talk about because I tried it as it's supposed to do and I don't like it for its purpose. So it is the Puff Puff Primer plus Hemp Derived Cannabis Sativa. This one, and oh, by the way, cannabis sativa, there's no CBD and there's no THC, so it's just hemp, which is like kind of like the cousin, and so you won't get high. Your skin won't get high off of that. You know what I mean? So I forgot to mention that. This is $8 for the Puff Puff Primer, the regular version, and it preps the skin for makeup application. So I'm gonna go into it right now. When I would apply it on my skin, there is a richer and thicker consistency than any of the others. So the Happy Hydration Cream is more kind of like a gel formula, and this one is really a cream, like a thick cream. As you can see, it's pretty thick, and it feels weird when you apply it on the skin. I don't know. I apply it on top of the oil. I could apply it under. I could change a little bit how I apply it. It feels really nice and rich, but I don't use it as a primer. I really don't like it as a primer. If I only put this on my skin, and I tried it with foundation and it kind of looks weird, slippery. I didn't have a good experience with it as a primer, but I do use it as a skincare benefit adding to my skincare. What am I saying? Oh my god. Excuse me for this explanation. I use it for the skincare benefits, which this one has hemp seed oil again, and there's vitamin A and vitamin C that is really good for brightening the skin. And I think it helps also with the redness, the inflammation in my skin and everything. That's gonna look good. So I basically use it as a second moisturizer with different skincare benefits in it. And it works really well for me. If I do makeup, I wait maybe for 10 minutes and then I apply a second primer, which is my favorite primers, and then I apply my makeup. You might try it and love it as a primer. I just don't. All right, so last and next product. So this one also I have a lot to say about. This is the Calm Balm for the lips plus hemp derived cannabis sativa. So it is a little balm, as you can see. It rolls up. Doesn't really smell like anything, and the entire line doesn't really smell like anything, to be honest. It's $5 if you buy it on its own, and there's some ingredients in there. Hemp seed oil and sunflower seed oil, and has a lot of antioxidants, and it suits the skin that is inflamed and that is cracked. There's a few things that I noticed when I was using it. I was using it throughout the day, mostly day after cleaning my face and then putting all my moisturizer, and then after I would put it at night also, doing the same thing, the same steps, except for the Puff Puff Primer. I don't use it at night. The thing that I noticed, I do have a lot of chapped lips because of all the lipsticks and all the things that I use on my lips. And yes, it is hydrating, moisturizing. It feels nice on the lips, but it gets absorbed very easily. So that means it disappears. The moisturizing and hydrating effects disappear throughout the day, and it doesn't really heal any of the chapped lips. So there's other, I would say, balms for the lips that would really help you with cracked lips. I just say that this, it does, if like they hurt, it's gonna help with like the inflammation and everything, but it's not gonna like heal them to a certain level. You're still gonna have chapped lips, especially here in the inside and here. That's where I mostly have cracked lips. For $5, it's a nice balm, but I've got other that I prefer and that really works literally overnight like this as balms. I think I wouldn't buy it on its own, just because I can buy one that can bring me a lot of moisture for probably $1. It's nice. It's nice, but it doesn't do as much as I would want it to, especially the lips are very a different skin and different things happening and everything. So that's what it is. So that is what I've been using for a while. Of course, my skin is going berserk. My skin is going berserk because of everything going on, moving, doing videos, a lot of things happening. So this has definitely helped me reduce the inflammation of my skin, and it does feel very nice on the skin at protecting it, making sure it's hydrated for the makeup application and everything. So do I recommend these products? I do. I think this mini skin hit kit, I got it right. I think it's a very nice purchase, and this line in particular specifically is my favorite that I've tried so far from e.l.f. Cosmetics. I think all these products are really nice, and I'm really excited to be trying more of these products, and I am sure 100% these, if you have a dry skin, will really help you with your dry skin. It's gonna help with the glow on your skin. If you want to just wear your skin and nothing else, this is gonna be for you. And I mean, okay, I'm gonna say my skin is not perfect, right? There's a bunch of acne everywhere, but I have to accept how it is. And I just use products to really calm it down, to make it feel better, especially. And even with redness all over it, I can feel confident and I can feel glowy and beautiful. So that is what it is. So that is my review on the mini skin hit kit. If ever you have any suggestions, I know you've had a lot of suggestions, I would have to get my hands on them. And if you like the video, make sure to like it and to comment down below what you preferred, and if ever you tried this kit, or if ever you want to try one item in particular. And also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you like the content, and if you want to be notified every single time that I post one, hit the bell. And I post 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday. So thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed the video, and I really love you, beauties, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beauties. See? Say hi. Bye. Bye, beauties. I love you.